Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. It's your girl, Bama Girl. If you have not, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we're going to get right on into the commentary. Today, I want to talk about Alexis Crawford. She is the student that went missing from Crawford University in Atlanta that was found dead, 10 days later. Just to give you a little bit of a backstory of what actually happened, Alexis Crawford was roommates with a Mrs. Jordan Jones, and according to the media, Jordan's boyfriend wanted to have a threesome with Alexis, but Alexis wasn't going. She was like, "Oh hell no, I'm not with that. I don't even get down like that. That's not my stilo, so don't come here with it." Okay, now the following day, I guess the boyfriend of Jordan wasn't going for that either. So he pushed up on her anyway, right? The next day, Jordan goes down to the DeKalb County Police Department and say, "Hey, look, this is what happened, and I want to file a police report," right? She did. She filed the police report. She went on over and had a rape kit done. Now, this was on October the 27th. The incident happened, the night before. And so it was so ironic to the police that days after she filed this police report that she ends up missing. Okay. The family filed a missing persons report on the 31st, right? Well, everybody's looking for her. The roommate said that she hadn't seen her, hadn't heard from her for the past 2 days. Yeah, that wasn't a red flag for the family to push and press on the roommate. Well, what do you mean? You hadn't seen her, you hadn't heard her, you hadn't talked to her, you hadn't heard from her, you haven't talked to her, she hasn't come back to the room. I mean, what's really going on here? Now, remind you, the family thought that they were BFFs, Alexis oftentimes brought Jordan home, for the holidays, maybe. A lot of times, because Jordan was from up north. And so a lot of times she would just stay over, and go to Alexis's house. Well, Alexis is from a huge family. She's one of 10 kids, where she is I think child number 8. Yeah, because she has 2 siblings under her. Yeah, she's child number 8. And so adding one more to the bunch would never have been a problem. The family was already huge. They're a very close-knit family, so it wasn't an issue. So the family often thought of her as, a part of the family because she had been there so much and had interacted with them and fellowship, stayed with them. I mean, it was just a whole lot. So by them establishing that kind of friendship, yeah, okay, yeah, and we're the family, we are going to look at you as family also. So that, that was strange to them. Well, the police department, they initially took Jordan's statement, and and they was like, okay, they didn't push press until the family was like, look, no, we ain't going. You're going to have to push and press on somebody, because you're not going to tell me that nobody has seen or heard from my daughter, and you all, to me, appearing to be lackadaisy about the situation. Now, we're not going for that now. So, as they pushed and pressed on Jordan, of course, she had to sing like a bird. Now, the ironic thing is they arrested Jordan, and as well as her boyfriend. His name is Baron Brantley. Now, I'm not gonna give Baron too much, because looking at him and his history, his whole history is a too much moment anyway. His whole history is. So I don't need to beat up on him any more than he's already been beat up on by life. So let's just keep on going. Now, they arrested him and they arrested Jordan. The police are not saying which one of them, because one of them led them to where Jordan's body was. Now, her body was found in Atlanta in Exchange Park. If any of you all know where it is, I'm pretty sure if you're from Atlanta, you're well versed on the situation. So, but yeah, she was found in Exchange Park. The police are not saying the exact position or the exact location that the body was found, because there's an ongoing investigation in which, we respect all that. So, but that one of the suspects led them to her body, right? But they're not saying why, which I don't know. I don't know why you said everything else. What difference does it make who led you to the body? But at this point, now whoever led her, and I would venture to say that it was the roommate. I would say that it was Alexis, because that it was Jordan, because typically women try and, although initially they will try to hold their own and say, oh, I don't know nothing about it, but typically you get depressing and pumping child, they will talk every single time. And the important part was to talk before he did. Now, I'm well versed at police activity and how they try and present different things. And I'm pretty sure they told her that, if you tell us or show us, where the body is, we'll give you, so much time off or this and that, and he's going to be charged with the whole thing. So I'm thinking that's why they're probably trying to hold out on saying who actually told them, showed them actually where her body was. But nonetheless, after her body was found and the medical examiner released the body yesterday to the funeral home, and yeah, it had been determined that she had died from asphyxia. Girl, I can't even say the word asphyxia. Asphyxia. In other words, she was strangled to death, and then they went ahead on and released the body. Now, the funeral home did say that, because of the elements and everything from her being out in the park, for so many days, I'm pretty sure this body had a lot of skin slip on it and things of that nature. But they're going to do their best to try and restore, the natural form and color that the body should have been in anyway, so that she can have an open casket, because she was a very beautiful young woman, and so that's just, I'm pretty sure if the funeral home has a embalmer there that's worked their salt, they could do and go in there and do a phenomenal job at restoring, her face and facial features and so on and so forth. But yes, guys, it's an ongoing investigation. I will be updating you all, as the case, as the case develops. We're going to come in, we're going to talk about it. If you all are not well versed on the situation, please Google Alexis Crawford, and you will know all that I've just told you, so that the next time we come back for an update, we're going to be able to sit down and talk about it. Thank you all so much for listening. I'll see you in the next video.